What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the daily grind. Sorry, I'm running a little behind. Kids were giving me a hard time going down for a nap. Good to see you all. Mr. Golden Wolf, what's up, buddy? We have Game with Smokey Dan, Black Cat Crypto, Alan the King, what's up, buddy? John Smith, what's up, man? Geek of all trades, Digital Fortress, Red Puts, appreciate you guys being members. Automatic Beats, what's up, man? Good to see you. Who else is here? Retro Mike, that damn troll. Black Cat Crypto, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Glad you're still around. All right, so I saw some video come out from Coinbase, and they're just gonna, not Coinbase, sorry, CoinDesk, and they're gonna be elaborating on Coinbase a little bit. So I want to see what they have to say there, and then we're just gonna do AMA, whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. Mining Meister, what's up? Good to see you. Sloth Squash, appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's see. First, we're gonna start off with the market as always. See how it's looking. 27,000 Bitcoin, not too bad. We have 1,700 ETH, so things dropped a little bit today. 46 cents for XRP. Doge is still at 7, LTC at 87. I sold some LTC actually last week at 90, so I'm pretty happy about that. Or it was like 91. All right, crypto bubbles. Let's see. What's the highest earner of the day? What do we got? XRP, 0.47%. And this is the top 100, top 200 coins. Let's see. What the hell is Joe? Look at, look at that. It's like a little guy. That's so weird. That's hysterical. Has anybody heard of Joe? Sounds like a scam. XRP to the moon. What's up? HODL, don't be selling. Oh, dude, unfortunately, I have to. That Florida trip was expensive, man. I didn't have a choice. I had to sell a little bit. All right, let's see. Fear and Greed Index didn't change from this morning. I don't think it only updates once a day. So 64 64%. I think that's how they go off of the fear and greed. Right now, it's not too bad. Could be worse, right? So just be wary. When people are greedy, be fearful. When they're fearful, you should be greedy. All right, let's check out what they're saying about Coinbase, this pursuing enforcement action, and then we're going to go over the CBDC outlook video that they came out with 3 hours ago. Let me restart this. We'll listen to this, and then we'll go from there. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Geek of All Trades says, I sent 2 LTC to a BTC address in 2021 when they were $400 each. Lesson learned. Oh, man. Friends don't let friends drink and trade. Oh, it's a riot. All right, guys, this is CoinDesk. I'll leave a link down in the description below to this video. Let's see what they have to say.
This morning, the SEC.
This guy always looks like he just came off a bender. Is it just me, or is that the truth?
Is taking aim at the crypto industry. Crypto exchange Coinbase could soon face an enforcement action tied to its listing of potential unregistered securities. And we have this tweet from Paul Grewal, Coinbase's chief legal officer, tweeting, Coinbase received a Wells notice from the SEC after years of asking for reasonable crypto rules. We're disappointed that the SEC is considering courts over constructive dialogue, but if courts are required, so be it. We'll defend the rule of law. And joining us now with more is CoinDesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day, who's also the editor of CoinDesk's The State of Crypto newsletter. So, Nick, the SEC is alleging Coinbase may be working in violation of securities laws in the running of its exchange and staking services. What are the ramifications of this?
Hey, good morning. So, obviously we've kind of seen this coming for a while now. SEC Chair Gary Gensler has in the past said repeatedly that he believes crypto exchanges should be registered as securities exchanges, calling out Coinbase specifically. And while the view of any single commissioner, including the chair, isn't in and of itself really binding guidance, it is still an indication of where he's leaning. So, we're finally seeing where that might go. The implications, of course, are if the SEC wins a court victory saying, yes, Coinbase has to register as a securities exchange due to either A, its staking program, B, its wallet service, or C, due to some of the assets that it lists, then that is a, pretty severe precedent for other crypto exchanges. They've been resistant in the past to registering as a securities exchange for, 2 reasons, really. One is you have a lot of companies and even attorneys in the crypto sector say they don't really know how certain assets should abide by the disclosures and other requisites requirements of a securities regime in the U.S. That's part of what folks like Paul Grewal have been saying need clarity. And the other is it is an expensive and time-consuming process to register, and crypto exchange is not necessarily going to have the resources to do that. A handful, maybe Coinbase, for example, could do it, but quite a few crypto exchanges are smaller and just not able to handle that. So, depending on how this plays out, could be pretty serious.
So with the Wells notice, it's usually fairly vague, but here we have a couple of ideas that, what they're targeting. It seems like they're targeting staking, correct? I mean, it seems like that seems to be the Trojan horse, if you will, for the SEC to get into all these crypto exchanges and upend them. Is that our understanding here?
Well, that's one of the items, sure. And again, even here, SEC Chair Gary Gensler has said quite a few times now that, in his view, staking seems like a security because of the return that users receive on staked coins. So, we've kind of seen this coming as well. I think honestly, the more serious one is the implication that certain cryptocurrencies that are listed are securities. And again, nothing new. We've heard SEC officials say this for years, but this is the part that really will become a major precedent for crypto exchanges, right? They can shut down their staking programs and keep operating, but if they do have to register or disclose every asset that they list or a majority of assets that they list, then that is probably what's going to hurt them in terms of their ability to continue as a going function.
Nick, could you just break down something, though, that I think is very confusing to people who are not following this, which is that basically the SEC is saying you have to register, and Coinbase is saying we already tried to register and we weren't able to. Like, what exactly is that referring to? Because that's the big point of their blog post, right? Like, we've tried to register, and it's just impossible to register. What exactly were they trying to register as?
Somebody get this lady some sound panels. That is awful echoing.
And if you could break that down, I think it would be helpful.
Oh my God.
Right. Yeah. That's one of the, bigger questions. And part of it is, it's not necessarily Coinbase that has to register. I think part of it is they were wondering how exactly token issuers could register as, the issuers of a crypto security. And this goes back to what attorneys and, companies in the space say is an issue for them, which is they don't quite know how they can comply with the specific disclosure requirements, carried out under U.S. securities law. A lot of those disclosures require things like, having specific addresses and, CEOs and all these mundane things that, a decentralized entity might not have, at least on, paper. And so that's part of it. Part of it is Coinbase is I would say it looks like they're being expected to register as a national securities exchange, which is, again, a process. Other examples of national securities exchanges are like NASDAQ, the NYSE. So, there's only a handful of those in the U.S. Working through that is, I think, part of it. It's really just figuring out how to make the, decentralized crypto ecosystem comport with the securities laws.
And the Wells notice also came on the same day that the SEC sued Tron founder Justin Sun and have allegations that the TRX and BTT tokens are unregistered securities. The SEC is also suing the Tron Foundation and BitTorrent Foundation and BitTorrent itself, which is now known as Rainberry. So maybe you could give a brief explainer of what's going on there.
There is a lot going on in that case. Yeah. The SEC is suing Sun and 3 of his affiliated companies.
You guys are horrible.
On allegations of not just that TRX and BTT are securities that are unregistered, but also on charges of market manipulation and fraud. And these allegations are, besides the fact that they're saying that these tokens are unregistered securities. He says the allegations are that Justin Sun coordinated a, quote, extensive wash trading campaign for at least TRX, where he had employees from one company create accounts at exchanges to, basically trade major, large amounts of the tokens back and forth, basically indicating that there was a lot more volume and liquidity than there actually was.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but there were some celebrities. You see, I thought Lindsay Lohan legitimately knew about crypto, and so she's somebody. We have a list here. I mean, these are pretty.
Joke.
Jake Paul. I mean, Soldier Boy. These are all Little Yachty. For God's sakes. I mean, these are all people that I assume were crypto experts when they were telling me to buy stuff. But it turns out they were, the allegation is that they were told not to
Who the F is Little Yachty? Does anybody know? I've never even heard of that guy.
Disclose they were being compensated. I can't believe that they were compensated for giving advice. I mean, is that true?
Right. I mean, we've seen this before. Most of the folks, on that list have settled with the SEC. They've paid a, nominal fee. I believe Soulja Boy and I don't see his name on the list, but Austin Mahone are 2 artists who did not settle. They're also being named as defendants in the suit. But part of that allegation is that Justin Sun apparently tweeted that, no celebrity who is paid to talk about TRX should be unknown, like they should be disclosing that they were paid. But the suit said, something along the lines of that he not only knew that was incorrect, he had personally paid or arranged some of these endorsements. So that is part of the suit as well. And again, we've seen this before many times. If a celebrity, promotes a token and they get paid for it and they don't talk about it, the SEC will come after them. And we've seen that.
Of course they will. All right, well, let's get something out of the way real quick. Retro Mike, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. You didn't have to do that. And Yeti, what are you doing, man? Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. He said, happy birthday to Mini Chump from Mr. and Mrs. Yeti. I appreciate that. We will get my daughter something nice. I was actually caulking her little playhouse so I could paint it this afternoon. So it's going to be interesting. Anyways, let's get something out of the way. When people or influencers of any sort, like, they gave that list, right? Soulja Boy, freaking Lindsay Lohan, all these people right here, right? Jake Paul, Neo, Akon, whatever. When people are going to talk about crypto, every one of them are getting paid. Nobody's talking about anything for free. Any of these guys. These are all way too, like, famous people, right? The only people that you're going to find talking about things for free is, like, I guess, I mean, myself, I talk about things for free, right? I don't take sponsorships. If it's a sponsorship, it's a paid promotion. It says on the top of the video, you put it in there, or, you know, get equipment or whatever. But people, when they're pushing websites or things, they're trying to either get referrals or they've been paid for it. So just kind of get that through your brain if anybody's, like, concerned about that. It drives me freaking nuts. Like, obviously these people were paid to shill this stuff, right? All right, let's keep going, I guess. So regardless, Coinbase, I don't know, they're gonna be there's gonna be some bumpy roads ahead. So if you guys have funds in Coinbase, you might want to think about getting a ledger and just taking it off for the time being, so you're not going to be, like, completely screwed. Also, there is another video that just got dropped 34 minutes ago. I didn't even see this, so I want to see what this is all about. And again, I'll leave this down in the description below.
The regulators are busy
also
this
related
morning.
to Coinbase. Sorry. All right, let's see.
The regulators are busy this morning. So the SEC has issued a Wells notice warning to Coinbase that it is pursuing enforcement action over securities violations. Coinbase disclosed that the SEC alleges that the exchange may be skirting securities laws in running of its exchange and staking services. Coinbase shares tumbled as much as...
Hold on, Panda. Why do you still have that channel? Can we just get off that channel? I don't understand it. Why do you have Red Panda Mining Live? Just go live on your channel. What the hell's wrong with you? All right, I'll rate it though. I'll rate it. I don't even know how many subs you have. I didn't even know the channel still existed. But anyways, I'll forward people to you after this.
As 20% after the notice was handed down. Adam?
Yeah, so this is a classic sort of move that I find to be pretty repellent from the regulators in the U.S. I think we can differentiate between two types of enforcement actions that we see. One type of action is what we see against folks like Duquan, maybe Three Arrows Capital. Again, there will be more, and certainly have been more. I think we're talking about one of those stories related to Tron later today, where it seems like there was legitimately bad action, and there were things that do make for securities violations. That typically is not so much the thing as the way that you talk about or you market the thing and the way you do disclosures. And so that's something that I think there's real legitimate value for going after and going after soon. In this particular circumstance, this is essentially a continuation of the U.S. or of the U.S. regulators' argument that if we think that something might be a security, then you have to proactively prove to us that it's not a security and in fact prove a negative before we'll actually tell you what the allegations actually are.
Which is complete bullshit, because they should be given a straight set of guidelines they have to follow, where they are going to submit, you know, XYZ, and then you're either allowed or you're not allowed to do this. So that's where I think the SEC is wrong, to be honest, but it is what it is. All right, let's keep going.
That you're supposed to be defending against. We saw this same tactic try to be used in the Voyager Digital bankruptcy, and the bankruptcy judge essentially laughed it out of court, as it should be. So again, effectively what we see here is the SEC using a very large bludgeon against a company that's literally been around since 2012, before I got involved with cryptocurrency in any sort of meaningful way. And I suspect that we may also...
Mr. XP1, bro. What are you doing? Thank you so much for the 250 Ron. What is that, 50 bucks? Dude, you're insane. I'm going to give you the Mining King. Hadouken. How's that? Dude, you're awesome. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Said happy birthday. My daughter's birthday is Sunday. So, well, yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. You're amazing.
Also see similar action against Kraken, which has also been around for that time. So again, the length of time that it's taken for the regulator to not even provide any sort of meaningful clarity about this, but to do real damage to publicly traded companies that are, by all accounts, trying their best to comply with laws that effectively don't exist. Like that's the narrative that's going on here. So it's sad to see, but consistent from what we've seen from the SEC most of the time. Zach?
This is a huge story, right? Coinbase is arguably the flag bearer of the U.S. crypto industry, and for the FCC to put them squarely in their sights and issue that Wells notice is really quite remarkable. This is a company that went public, that went through the process of listing through the SEC, somehow managed to reach public markets, and now we're seeing SEC go after Coinbase for a couple of alleged violations, right? The idea that they're selling unregistered securities, going back to, again, some of those assets that they've named. You saw them do an issue, you saw the SEC issue a statement today. They're calling them crypto asset securities, right? And I think the naming, the nomenclature there is certainly intentional. And the other thing does relate to the staking product that Coinbase offers. Coinbase has said that its staking product is materially different from Kraken's staking product, which was also dragged in by the SEC. So it's going to be interesting to see what Coinbase does. I think all early indications from Brian Armstrong and also their chief legal officer are that they are not going to go quietly. They're going to fight this one and potentially stand up for the industry, which would be really fascinating to watch play out. So this to me was a huge story yesterday that Coinbase is, again, getting this notice from the SEC, and we're going to see, again, what their response is beyond the series of tweets and a series of sort of very public pronouncements around what is happening and why they think it's wrong. It's going to be fascinating to watch this one as well. Will?
Yeah, a letter from the chief legal officer of Coinbase was also issued yesterday, and his name escapes me at the moment, but it had some interesting language encapsulated within that blog, just talking about the process that they've gone through with the SEC in order to be a fully compliant exchange and to be a fully compliant exchange going forward, because those seem to be two different things, right? Like you mentioned there, Zach, they are a public company at this point. So at some point, the SEC did greenlight them to go public, and they said that on the basis of their business at that time in 2021. Maybe something has changed since 2021, but my feeling is probably not. If you're looking at what the SEC has said in the Wells notice so far, the information we have so far, it's about their earn program, their asset listing, and might encapsulate some other things like their Coinbase wallet strategy. Kraken, the stuff we got from the SEC a while ago, was more to do with their staking program, their staking as a service, which did have some aspects built into it that gave more bulletproof guarantees for revenues for people who were trying to use that product. Kraken had to change that product, and I think they actually wound down a lot of it in order to comply. For Coinbase, it seems to be like far larger, right? Their earn program is like fairly limited in scope. Asset listing, Coinbase has been listing assets for quite a while, and the SEC had the ability to review this for quite a while as well. And in his legal letter, which I want to get back to and encourage everyone to go read, they talk about how they have tried to talk with the SEC time and time and time again, but the SEC has always moved back the dates, cancel the meetings, given information that's not relevant, or just straight up said, we're not going to comment on this. We're going to decline to comment on anything you have to ask about this.
Right, because Brian Armstrong has been he's been on top of things, right? And that's why he was saying, like, hey, listen, like we'll go to court and we'll fight this because we've complied with everything thus far, right? The next thing, what I'm thinking of, do you guys think we're going to see crypto.com get slammed? I mean, because they do that earn stuff too. Because I personally put some money into that like last year, so kind of weird. Even though I lost money, I sent Shiba in. It was like 1 million Shiba or something stupid, and I ended up getting back like 970,000. I ended up losing money because transaction fees. It's so stupid. Wish I never did it, but I think they're going to be next.
Which doesn't show good faith effort from the regulators in this case. And now there seems to be a Wells notice. I would say that like Coinbase, if anyone is going to be the team to fight against this, they have a very loaded war chest in order to fight anything like this. And I think it's going to be very similar to the XRP case, which is currently going on with Ripple Labs going after the SEC and them going back and forth. Jen.
Gaming with Smokey Dan. He says, these four are well rested, not like the last four in the last video. The guy looked like he came off a straight bender, and the other one looked like the Men in Black guy with the face, and the face popped off and the little alien was inside. You guys are hysterical in the chat.
Back to you.
Yeah, just quickly before we go to break, I wonder if this Wells notice in particular was issued with the purpose of getting more information, right? If you read through the letter, it's very vague on what they're looking for, and they invite Coinbase to provide any relevant documentation. I think they have until March 29th to do that. And I just wonder if based on that documentation, the SEC will decide whether or not to go forward. I think it's important to note that the SEC doesn't need to move forward with the Wells notice. It's a notice of intent, but they can just not act on it. And so that's what made me a little curious this morning. And Will, just off the back of what you were saying, an individual familiar with the situation told CoinDesk that Coinbase has engaged in over 60 different discussions with the SEC. Still here we are with them being served this Wells notice.
So stupid. Well, shout out to CoinDesk for that video. That's awesome. I like when they get together like that on like actual, you know, up-to-date news, which is kind of neat. All right, let me pull this screen aside because I need to redirect you guys to Panda after this. Panda, what time are you going live? Do you have it scheduled already? Let me see. Also, someone just said Caspa was up over 2 cents. So let's check. Let's check that. We were looking at Terra this morning. If I could spell, that'd be nice. Caspa. Is it up over 2 cents? God damn, it is. Look at that, all-time high. Holy hell. Nice. Nice. Sell it all right now. Get out while you still can. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's crazy. Oh, come on, CoinGecko. Slacking. Pick it up. Let's do where. All right, so where can we sell this crap? Caspa, MEXC, Gate.io, CoinX, TXBit, and Trade Ogre. I've never heard of XT.com, Hotbit, or Digifinex. I don't even know what that is. Anyways, nice. So they actually got on these two exchanges. Nice. All right, give me 1 second. What do you guys think about Caspa pumping? You excited about that? Is anybody mining it? I'm not. I probably should be, but I'm not. All right, let me just real quick redirect everybody while you guys stare at that. Let me see. Redirect. Let's add this. Panda, you're not even scheduled, bro. What are you doing? Red Panda. Where is he? Mining live. Oh, you are. There we go. What the hell? Why did I have to search you? You have to allow me, Panda. You need to allow me to redirect, Mr. Panda. You bastard. All right, allow me to redirect, and then we will we'll redirect people. Guys, hit that like button. 31 likes. We have 69 people here. You guys are awesome. I'm waiting for 5 cents, says Digital Fortress. All right. Get good, says Panda. Yeah, you gotta allow everybody to be able to push it to you, and then I'll be able to forward you. That's why I had to search it. That's kind of crazy. Caspa's killing it, man. Absolutely killing it. I don't know. I mean, how do you guys truly feel about Caspa? Does anybody know a lot about Caspa that's in the chat here? Let me know. I'm interested to know if you guys just mine it because it's profitable or if you actually know anything about it. Let's look. Let's Google it. Let's just see. Let's go to the Caspa homepage. Fastest open source, decentralized, and fully scalable layer 1 in the world. World's fastest block DAG, a digital ledger, enabling parallel blocks and instant transaction confirmations, built on robust proof of work engine with rapid single-second block intervals. Built by industry pioneers, led by the people. So, I don't know. Again, I really wish they had a better wallet. Like, that really is why I don't mine it. It's a shitty wallet. I don't want to deal with their own like web wallet or this just crappy core wallet. It's not good, man. It's just not good. Alvidas, I wish. I honestly, I don't think anything's killing ETH, man. I don't think ETH is gonna go anywhere. Unfortunately, Ethereum everything runs on it, so it's here to stay. To be honest, it's not gonna go anywhere. Sustainable crypto, by the way. You're a channel. You have a channel. Let me look. I want to go to your channel. No videos. You said you asked if you could give a shout out, right? Is that what you were asking? I'm gonna subscribe anyways, even though you don't have any content, but not yet. Okay, awesome. Yeah, dude, you feel free to do whatever you want. Say whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I don't care. You don't ever have to ask for permission. But guys, this guy right here, Hey, listen, you know what? The biggest mistake is not making videos. So definitely do it. That is Sustainable Crypto's channel. Hopefully you come out with some good stuff. No pressure. Go like and sub to him, please, if you guys would. All right, let's see. So, Panda, did you set it up? Did you set it up or what? Let me see. We're getting a lot of people saying Caspa is a scam. Caspa, you know what? So, I don't know enough about it to say that it's a scam, right? It's just odd to me. Like the crowdfunding stuff that they're doing to get on exchanges, like a lot of that stuff, it makes me nervous. A lot of it makes me nervous. I don't know enough about it to say anything about it, but I want them, as soon as they get a better wallet, man, I'll get into it and then I'll start diving into it. I just don't want to waste my time. And like anything with a Telegram, I just absolutely hate. I don't know, it drives me nuts. But I should probably join the Discord, actually. I'm not joined. Caspa DEG is 10-year technology in the making. Interesting. Nice. Well, I hope where's they have a white paper here. Let's see. All right. This says, let's read this. We'll read this together, huh? Let me how do I do that? All right. About Caspa. Caspa is the fastest and most scalable instant confirmation transaction layer ever built on the proof of work engine. Transactions sent to miners can be included immediately in the ledger, which is structured as a revolutionary block DAG. Caspa is based on the Ghost DAG/Phantom protocol, a scalable generalization of the Nakamoto consensus, Bitcoin consensus in parentheses. It says its design is faithful to the principle Satoshi embedded into Bitcoin, proof of work mining, UTXO, formed isolated state, deflationary monetary policy, no pre-mine, and no central governance. No pre-mine, that's pretty good actually. Caspa is unique in its ability to support high block rates while maintaining the level of security offered by the most secure proof of work environments. Caspa's current mainnet operates with 1 block per second. After the ongoing Rust language rewrite, the core developer's goal is to increase the number of blocks per second substantially, attracting the development of smart contracts and DeFi. Interesting. Let's see. What is going on here? All right, so it says, hold on. I just want to skim through. Not too much. All right, we'll read this, I guess. Solving the trilemma. Is that what that says? Traditional cryptocurrencies suffer from a security scalability and decentralization trade-off. It says decentralized cryptocurrencies must limit their block creation rate in order to limit orphans off blockchains created during the time it takes for a latent block to be propagated across the network. That was an interesting sentence. What are you guys saying? Someone tagged me. Supposedly they have tested thousands of transactions a second to test their testnet. Interesting. They are limited by the internet speed, actually, said Iowa Crypto Mining, aka Depran. Can you just put /Depran, please? God damn it. All right. A high orphan rate decreases the effectiveness of the proof of POW network. It says proof of work network, thus decreasing its defense against attacks from malicious actors joining the open network. To solve this trade-off, Caspa's consensus layer uses Ghost DAG, a proof of work consensus protocol that generalizes Nakamoto's chain into a direct, how do you say that? What is that? A cyclic graph of blocks? I don't even know how to say that. Sorry. Ghost DAGs incorporates orphan blocks into the chain to form a block DAG and then uses a novel greedy algorithm to order the blocks such that well-connected honest blocks are favored quickly and with high probability. Ghost DAG allows Caspa to circumvent the traditional trade-off of blockchains improving on the block rate by order of magnitude while maintaining the theoretical security guarantees of Bitcoin. Interesting. Interesting. No, I won't. God damn it. Depran, you're the worst. Just kidding. You're one of my favorite people, and I can't stand that you changed your name. This results in a cryptocurrency that is supported by 51% security, has a higher number of miners / nodes, and has throughput on the order of 1 block per second. This is unlike existing cryptocurrencies, which inevitably trade off on having small numbers of validator nodes or lower BFT security. In parentheses, it says 33% threshold needed for malicious actors to attack the network. Fast confirmations. Traditionally, cryptocurrencies' slow block rates indicate slow confirmations, i.e. the time that it takes for the transaction to be published on the blockchain. Caspa's consensus layer supports fast sub-second confirmations, a fast first confirmation, which enables use case that need immediate proof of publication. In parentheses, it says, but not immediate irreversibility, such as e-commerce. High throughput. Traditional cryptocurrencies' slow block rate also indicates low transaction throughput. Using Ghostag, Caspa's consensus layer removes security as a bottleneck for high throughput, allowing block rate and block size increase up to what the network can handle. Caspa also optimizes bandwidth, cost, and network infrastructure for high throughput. Mining decentralization. It says traditional cryptocurrencies' slow block rate also indicates high variance of mining income, i.e. irregular mining rewards due to the difficulty of finding a block. That was in parentheses. Incentivizing miners to join larger and larger mining pools, which combine computing power and distribute smaller, more regular mining income to participants. As the network grows and the block difficulty increases, this centralizes the consensus power into the hands of a few pool managers. Caspa's consensus layer fast block rate decreases the variance of mining income, which decreases the incentive to join mining pools, contributing to mining decentralization. I'm not sure I followed that, really, to be honest. Do you guys follow that last paragraph? Incentivizing miners to join larger and larger mining pools. So it's better to be on a larger mining pool? Interesting. Interesting. I need to start looking into this a little more. I don't know. I mean, it's just for me, man, I sell everything on Coinbase. I don't deal with anything else. I don't, but it's saying, I mean, MEXC, does anybody use that actually? And I guess Trade Ogre, I heard, is pretty good. Trade Ogre is pretty decent, people were saying. What wonderful news, Digital Fortress. Let's see. All right, let me see. I like you more than that's messed up, man. That's messed up, Depran. That hurts my feelings. You know what? You know, I was gonna put that picture you sent me too in the background of my computer, but now I'm not gonna. That was not nice, man. What the hell? Hold on, I'm gonna look for the picture. He likes me more. He likes you more, Panda. But look at this. Ready? Hold on, let me find it. It's gonna take me a minute. Oh, there it is. It's gonna pop over my face. Oh, it didn't. Look at that. My man Depran took us to the beach. Iowa crypto mining. When I sent him these stickers, he took us to the beach. Let's see. We got a super chat. Thank you so much, Mr. Matt K. He said you should do an interview with Soat. He will explain everything about Caspa. Yeah, I heard he's a big Caspa advocate, actually. Yeah, maybe someday. I don't. Is he still doing? He's still doing videos, right? I believe. I know he kind of backed off a bit, but I'm not sure. I think he's still around. I should reach out though to possibly get educated on the situation, because I don't know. How yeah, I don't know enough about it, I guess, right? But it's kind of neat that something's taken off. I like the fact that something's actually mineable, and I assume it's profitable. Is it profitable? Nice pics at Alvidas. It really is. He actually did take a really good picture. This is gorgeous. I forget where he said this was, but this is absolutely gorgeous. This area. All right, let's see. Sustainable crypto says yes. Right now it is. Oh, it is. It is profitable. Right. Right. Sorry, I forgot what I asked you guys. Everyone's saying yes. I'm like, why are they saying yes? Oh, yeah. Duh. I asked you if it was profitable. So what wallet do you guys use? What's the best wallet for you guys? There's two, right? There's like a web extension wallet, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think is it a normal core wallet? I'm not even sure. Caspa Q&A. What the hell is this? Oh my God. Do you like Caspa? Is one of the questions. I'm just using a web wallet. All right, let's see. Let me go back. Where can you get their wallet? It's got to be here somewhere, right? Is it in the GitHub? K heavy hash algorithm. I think I have a wallet. I really do. I feel like I set one up, but I don't remember it. I think Yeti and myself, we're gonna make a video on putting this on my SSD. Actually, I still need to do that video. I said I was going to do that a while ago. Show you guys how to do that. Put them on a hard drive. Yeti, I'm going to have you show me again. Just Google Caspa wallet. Yeah, I was going to do that, but I hope Expatron doesn't rug me. What, with them paying you back? Because they got hacked, right? And they're going to be paying people back out of their own money, if I'm not mistaken. Expatron says, dear users. Yeah, this is actually you can still trade over here, right? Or no? Thank you. Man, I didn't realize it was still. It says we'll come online soon. So you guys can't trade here still? What's up, highlighted miners? What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. They have my Caspa wallet. Wait, so you're just using the exchange wallet? I guess you're not supposed to mine to an exchange wallet though with Caspa. I feel like I don't remember why Max said that. But I know his transaction got hung up when he was mining directly to Trade Ogre, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. This picture is gorgeous. Man. Someday. Be on a beach someday. You guys are all invited. All right, Caspa, let's see. Interesting. Yeah, me too. Hung up and I lost a lot of it. Damn. Yeah, so you can't mine to it. They announced a reopen date for Expatron. Should be a week or two, if I remember correctly. Gotcha. I haven't been in their Discord in a bit. I mute everything in Discord because I get so much crap, man. I have to mute everybody else's Discord. It's crazy. All right, let's see. When's Panda going live? He's going live soon. Man, Caspa's killing it, though. Absolutely killing it. It's crazy. 24-hour exchange up 12%, 13.66%. It's crazy. It's up 2 cents, man. 2 cents. I hope you guys are making money. I really do. I think I might turn on my all right, he's going in 15 minutes. Thank you, Patrick. I think I'm going to oh, I gotta actually change that. I gotta fix that. I gotta redirect. I think I am gonna turn on my 3080 rig though. I have 3 3080s, 3 5700 XTs, and I have a 3070 Ti and a 3070 in an X8 Ultra Plus Octominer, chilling on my desk. That's still here, that I kind of want to get up and running and just mine Caspa for a little bit. I heard 3080s are pretty good on Caspa. Am I wrong? If you have 6000 series, put them on Caspa. My 6000, my 6600s are at Mr. Hot Cryptos over at Terra. So I would have to ask him to plug them in. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. Yeah, I could ask him. I could ask him next time he goes there. I should though. I really should. I just got to get a wallet, man. I got to get a wallet. Let me Google that actually. Caspa wallet. Let's see. Caspanet.io. So this is the web extension one. Create a new wallet. Yeah, I'm pretty positive I started a wallet. I think I started one. I forget what it is though. I'll just make a new one. I didn't put anything in it. Interesting. Pen and paper is the only wallet you need. I honestly, I'm not. I would not be able to do that. Zero chance. Zero chance I'd be pen and paper in anything. No. Sorry, not gonna happen. That's what you use, sustainable crypto? Jeez. Oh, this one's the one you use. I thought you were saying you use pen and paper. I was like, get out of here, man. You want me to get the chisel and the stone tablet as well? Dude, that's miserable. All right, I guess I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll have to do like a profitability video on Caspa with my 3080s and just see. Let's see. Wallets before blindly downloading. Oh, research wallets before blindly downloading. What is this one? Gives me a virus. All right, so this is... Oh, so this is their core wallet. That's right. This is their core wallet. All right, let's check this out. So now, why does everybody complain about this? Because a lot of people complain about it. Do you know, Mr. Patrick Murphy? Does anybody use this one actually? Does anybody use this wallet for Caspa? And why is it called KDX? That's weird. But this wallet right here, I just need to get a VM set up and like do all my wallets on that. Get all my wallets away from anything. That's what I need to do. KDX or CLI? What's CLI? CLI. What is that? Is that this one? It's a wallet? Yeah, I know. I need a server. Mr. Geek of All Trades. By the way, if you guys aren't subbed to Geek of All Trades, go check him out. He's a little weird, but he's a good guy. This guy right here. This handsome devil. He had his hand on. I'm so mad you didn't do that. That was the best. The thumbnail you were talking about before. He got a package from Red Panda and he said he had his hand on Red Panda's package. It was the best. Let me see what he's starting to do live streams on Sunday as well. If you guys are interested, I'll put a link to Geek of All Trades. If you guys aren't subbed, go check him out. Trying to get him over 10,000 before the end of the year. Yeah, I guess a little more than just a little. He's special. He's a little special, but check it out, right? Let's look at this, right? All right, so I think I'm going to be building a shed. This like really gets me into wanting to build one from scratch. So if you guys don't know how to build anything in life, I will teach you on my videos. But this is like, look at this. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Where's the one that got dropped off? Where did it get dropped off? Here it is. It finally arrived. All right, look at this.
Finally, after the better part of a month, the new workshop finally showed up.
So he got this shed from it was repoed from somebody that didn't pay their bill, right? There was like a whatever, you can get it like a car, it's like a loan, right? You pay it and you don't pay it, it's gonna get repoed. So they repoed the shed. You got a sick deal on it. I think he paid like $5,000 for this thing or under.
Now
like look at this thing.
A repo, so it's got a little bit of dirty inside that we've still got to sweep out and stuff, but
look at that. Like look at how big. Man, I wish I could like zoom. Oh, I can zoom in a little bit. Look at how big that shed is though. It's just massive. What is it? Is it, you paid $4,000 for it. All right. Is it 20 feet long? Mr. Retro Mike, thanks for the $199 sticker. Unboxing. What the hell? They have a freaking unboxing sticker. Dude, that's hysterical. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. But dude, this thing's cool. It's so cool, man.
That is a mighty powerful smell.
Yeah, they had women and children locked up in this thing before we got it.
Lots and lots of room for growth and potential. Stick around.
It's amazing,
we'll be cleaning this up, getting it
so
set up.
So where did you put the wall? Geek of All Trades. Let me see. I gotta watch. Do you have a whole video on it yet, or no? Let me see.
So got a little more work done in here.
So you put the wall right after that. Okay.
The breaker box wired up.
But dude, this got me in the mood to want to build
the power
stuff
from the house. Got some light switches.
Vertical video, yeah, it's a short.
Lights, sockets in the walls. Only one over here. There's two on this wall, but got some boards covering it up. One over here.
Oh, did you build
two
stairs?
More over there.
Those
all
weren't
ready
there,
to
were
go
they?
with another light.
Oh, you floored the whole thing. Ah, that's sick, dude. Good for you.
And a light switch as well. So now all we're waiting on is
check the most
power.
recent video. All right, let's see. I want to see it. And then I got to redirect people while we're watching this. Is it? Wait, not this one. Which video? Which video? Check the most recent video to see the progress now. It's not this one, right?
I'm sorry, system. First things first. So we're going to update the firmware.
You did fix your
with
mini Doge, which is pretty sweet. What video is it? Oh, you're watching it. All right, well, can you make like a real video, please? What the hell, man? What the hell? Some BS. But this thing is sick. I just love it. Like, you got me in the mood to want to build a shed. And I wanted to build one for a while, but like, now seeing this, I'm like, damn, I'm going to go build a shed. But I kind of want to build it on a trailer so I could just take it away. I'm not done with it yet. Well, you don't have to be done with it. Just make like a part 1 and a part 2. I want to see this shit, man. Because I built my my trailer. If anybody didn't see, I actually had to tell Geek of All Trades to go look at that. Let me just show that quick. If you guys didn't see that video, let me see. Solar stuff. Where we at? This one. Oh wait, no, this isn't it. This is I did the I built my trailer. Let me see. I don't even remember when I did it. It was a long while ago. But I did like start to finish, basically ran power to it, everything just like a shed would be done, right? Oh, right here. This video took me forever to do.
What's going on, Mike?
Let me oh, I didn't even realize I took myself off camera. All right, let's see. So this is
what I'm gonna do is run this.
I cut vents in here.
And then we can focus on something else. So
I'm just gonna mute this. So I cut vents in here, right across the top of the trailer. But like, man, I loved doing this video. This video was so fun. Showed you guys how to like legit do everything. Then I ran the electrical. I had to show this to Mr. Geek of All Trades. I should have went down further here. I only went down like a foot, but man, I cut through my sprinkler lines. I was pissed. To fix it. Oh, it was terrible. And then it was like gonna rain on me. That was terrible. But this sucked. Oh, I had to send him this yesterday. Pulling the electrical. Where was it? Where did I pull? Let me see. Oh, I don't think I pulled it yet, did I? Oh no, I didn't. Right here. This is what I had to send him. How to wrap all the wires and pull it, man. Because it was awful. It was absolutely awful. You got to string them all out straight, and then I put some electrical tape on them to check the what's it called, to make sure you're like connected to the right side. You know, you like have 2 stripes, 3 stripes, 1 stripe, so you know which one you're landing in the panel, which one you're using. But man, this sucked. Pulling this by myself was awful. Mine is 4-inch conduits, so much easier. Yeah, so well, you used like PVC, like real PVC. Like gutter stuff. Oh, but this was miserable, man. This was so miserable pulling this, and then it snapped right at the friggin' end, man. Sucked ass. But this was so fun to do, man. So fun to do. This entire thing came out sick, and I miss all my octominers. I miss all of them here, but at the same time, it's all right. It happens. But dude, look at this thing. It's friggin' loaded. But I mean, it worked fantastic. It worked fantastic while it was here. Always call 811 before you dig. Yeah, all right. But dude, I want to make a solar shed. Like, I want a shed that's has solar, and I want to put my 3D printers and stuff in it. Now that, you know, I have my 3D printers here and all that stuff. So it'll be kind of neat. Anyways. Good old days. Now I gotta clean it out. Just full of shit. Full of shit. All right, let's see. AMA, you guys ask questions. You want to talk about anything before we get out of here? I do need to upgrade my my soundbite pads, because that one's not gonna do good. But I'm gonna keep the gunshot one, the Panda, when he decides to come in here and throw stones. If you guys have any suggestions on noises, let me know. All right, let me redirect everybody to Panda. He's going live on his Red Panda Mining live channel that nobody knows exists, but you should now. Red Panda Mining live. Did you fix it yet? You did fix it. Thanks, buddy. All right, everyone's getting forwarded to Mr. Red Panda Mining as soon as we're out of here. I can't wait to build a shed, though. Someday I will. All right, what are you guys saying? When 3D printer talk? Never. I mean, we could talk about it if you want. I'm printing a bunch of shrouds right now. Panda wants all those red ones for his ASICs, and then I have somebody else put an order for a bunch of blue ones, so I'm printing a bunch of those right now. It's crazy. The best, man, for one rig you would need many panels. Yeah, so the solar, you have to, the downfall with solar is the fact that it is a constant draw 24/7, and that screws things up. So for, say, like a 3D printer where you're going to run like a 5-hour print, 4-hour print, like things like that, it's perfect. Running off-grid setup is perfect. Like I can run 200 watts or so throughout the night, but I have a bunch of money invested in batteries, which is like insane, right? And if I wasn't a YouTuber, it would be like I would have had to pay for all of them, right? So some of them are sponsored. It's just one of those things, but it's not worth it to crypto mine on solar unless you have a lot of money to get it completely set up right and you're going to use it for another purpose. I mean, the whole point of me doing solar was to learn, because I love to learn new things. So I wanted to teach myself how to basically set up the solar setup, right? I wanted to see how long it would last. And also, like, I'm obsessed with like off-grid stuff. Like I want to do off-grid living at some point in my life, probably like retirement stage, down the line. This just kind of got me set up so I kind of know what I'm doing, right? And I have a camper that I can convert all this stuff into once I'm all done and whatever. So that was kind of my plan with it, but I like the fact that I'm using it every day and I can actually make videos on it, and it does make some money here and there, but it's not again, it's a large investment, so it's not really worth it, to be honest. Why build a crypto shed if you sent most rigs to Terra? Well, it won't be a crypto, it'll be a crypto shed because I'll have some stuff in there, right? But like I have all my mini box miners, I have my L7 here. I'll have certain things like CPU miners, but I mainly want to build a shed that is kind of either, so what I planned on doing right before, I wanted to make it that it was my studio out there instead of it being in my house. That was first plan, but I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I'm going to change things up that drastically. But if I do end up building a shed, what I want to do is get all my 3D printers out there. That's like the biggest thing, and then yeah, if I build a shed, I don't think I'm gonna put my studio out there. It's just not worth it. Let's see. Nice. I will fly to the Swiss Alps next to my off-grid house. Perfect. There you go. Do it. Let's see what else you guys got. Again, thank you so much for the super chats. You guys didn't have to do that. XP1, Retro Mike, Yeti, you guys are fantastic. I appreciate you all. I appreciate all my members as well, all my VIPs. I'm actually going to be bringing back the hash rate for 48 hours throughout the weekend for, I think it's going to be my Jazz miner, the X41U. If you guys are interested in that, I'll do a raffle every week and I'll pull a name out of the hat for my VIP members. So I appreciate you guys for being here. But anyways, I gotta get back to painting my kids' playhouse. Mr. Panda is going live. Did redirection work? It did. So we're going to be going over there. You guys hopefully have a great day. Go join Mr. Red Panda Mining. It'll send you right over there after this. So have a good day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out. And thanks again. If that would work. Perfect. See you later, guys. Smash that like on the way out, please.